listening to the Rebel Rebel podcast with Rory Carson. Tá sé bh géisteach leis an fód cruúlaí Rebel Rebel le Rory McCarson.
A hungry feeling came o'er me stealing, and the mice were squealing in my prison cell, on the old triangle went jingle jangle. Of the Royal Canal, at the start of morning, when the screw was bowling, get up, yeah, posy, and clean up yourself on the old triangle, when jingle jangle. Of the Royal Canal, all the screw was peeping, and the lad he was sleeping, as he lay there weeping for his girl Sal, on the old triangle, when jingle jangle. Of the Royal Canal, all the fine spring evening, the lad he was dreaming, and the seagulls were wheeling high above the wall, on the old triangle, when jingle jangle. Of the Royal Canal, in a female prison, there's 75 women, and I wish I was with them, that I did well, on the old triangle, when jingle jangle. Of the Royal Canal, all the banks of the Royal Canal.
Well, folks, good afternoon. How's you all doing? This is Rebel Sundays with myself, Ro, from the Rebel podcast, and we open the show up there with the great Marty McGuinness from the Twice Daily Rebel Band, folks, from his brand new album Raised on Songs and Stories. Folks, it's out now, so Marty sent me a copy the other day, so that's going to be up for grabs later on, folks, once I've downloaded the whole album into the laptop here. So yep, well done, Marty. Cracking album, folks. If you want to get yourself a copy of the album, just go on to Facebook, search for Marty McGuinness or Twice Daily Rebel Band, and you'll be able to find yourself a copy. Very good indeed. So, yeah, folks, this is Sunday. It was Sunday the 11th. No guest. I will say wasn't meant to be a guest this week, but we're going to be having Aidan Brown on the phone from Patter Brown's pub in Dublin. But just busy talking about lockdown in general, talking about a few big events he has planned coming up over the next year or so. So, yep. It'll be interesting to talk to Aidan, see how he's coping with lockdown and stuff. Yeah, so folks, any of your questions you have, get them in, please. Say we're here at 5 o'clock tonight on YouTube and Facebook. So I'll get a few shouts out on YouTube in a wee segment. Listen, folks, before we go, I made a scene yesterday. I posted something, and a few people was sort of sent me like a few messages going, "Are you on the drink? What are you talking about?" So I say, folks, listen, look. obviously the big news broke the other day that the Duke of the sort of Prince of Darkness has obviously passed away. He's joined the ranks of Maggie Thatcher, of Billy Wright, of Lord Mountbatten, of Winston Churchill, and all them other scumbags who I'm sure are down in hell. So listen, I want you all to do now is, if you have a drink in your hand, please get your drink in your hand, folks. We're going to do this one here. This is spicy for the Duke, so it is, folks. So on Rebel Sundays, this is our own dedication today to old Prince Philip, who's burning in flames as we speak. Yes, that's for Philip, folks. I'll knock it off because I'm making a copyright infringement for playing that bloody song. So you all know the wee song is very good for Philip, that one. Join all your mates down below. There won't be a dry eye shared in West Belfast anyway, so there won't be, mate. Before this, so yeah, listen, here we go. This is Rebel Sunday, so probably on the more important matters. So we're going to do this one here. Obviously, you know, the 9th of April there passed, folks, and it was the anniversary for when Bobby Sands was elected MP for Fermanagh and South Tyrone. So we can't obviously let today's show pass without mentioning that there, folks. Yeah, massive achievement for everyone that sort of worked on his election. Of course, for Bobby as well, being a hunger striker. So here we go. This one's, folks, 9th of May there from 1981. 40 years since Bobby Sands was elected as an MP for Fermanagh and South Tyrone in the by-election up there.
Sands, Bobby, anti-H block, Fermanagh, political prisoner, 30,492. West, Henry W., Ulster Unionist, 29,046. On march or void for uncertainty, 3,280. And I declare that Bobby Sands has been duly elected to serve as a member for the said constituency.
How many more must die now? How many must we lose until the island people their own destiny can choose? From immortal Robert Emmet to Bobby Sands MP, who was given 30,000 votes while in captivity. He was a poet and a soldier. He died courageously, and we give him 30,000 votes while in captivity. Thomas Ice, he gave everything in 1917. The Lord Mayor of Cork, McSweeney, died for his freedom to obtain. Never one of all our dead died more courageously than young Bobby Sands from Twinbrook, the people's own MP. He was a poet and a soldier. He died courageously, and we give him 30,000 votes while in captivity. Oh, Mark, you'll hear the lark's sweet notes upon the Ulster air, or gaze upon the snowflake pure, for to calm his deep despair. Before he went on hunger strike, young Bobby did compose the rhythm of time, the weeping winds and the sleeping rose. He was a poet and a soldier, he died courageously, and we give him 30,000 votes while in captivity. Forever we'll remember him, the man who died in pain, that his country north and south might be united once again. To mourn him is to organize and build the movement strong, with ballad box and arm alliance and with music and with song. He was a poet and a soldier, he died courageously, and we give him 30,000 votes while in captivity. Oh, a poet and a soldier, and died courageously, and we give him 30,000 votes while in captivity.
There we go, yep, savage singer indeed. There's the brilliant Terry Cruncher O'Neill, and let's not forget he is originally a Westie. We'll have claimed him, so when I've done the interview with Cruncher there, I keep saying last year, but actually I think it was January last year. No, was it January? Yeah, yes, January last year. This whole, as if last year was just a bloody a wipeout already. Yeah, January last year, and basically started off the interview, asked him where he grew up and stuff, and he grew up on the Falls Road. So yeah, Cruncher is a Westie, although he may have moved over to the New Lodge when he's pretty young. He's definitely a Westie, so there you go. That was the brilliant Terry Cruncher O'Neill with the People's Own MP, of course, dedicated to Bobby Sands, who was elected as an MP, folks, in the Fermanagh South Tyrone by-election in the 9th of April 1981. There you go. Right, so let's get a few wee shout-outs here first before we move on to the next tune. So we'll jump over to YouTube first and see what we have on this afternoon. Right, so we'll have Stuart Strawthorne afternoon. Watched the show last Sunday for the first time. Thank you very much. Keep up the good work from the green side of Glasgow. There only is one side of Glasgow, mate, don't you forget it. Marty Heaney says, afternoon, just having a wee juke to see who's here. Celine there, good afternoon, Rory and everyone. Yes, Formula 1 racing. What time is Aidan Brown on it? He's going to be on about 2 o'clock, okay? And it's not going to be a mad interview. Aidan just going to be coming on maybe 10 minutes or so, just to sort of talk about the few events that he has coming up. A few big events will be planned for Dublin and stuff. So that'll be interesting to hear about there. David McC, afternoon row up the good guys. Hugh O'Neill, he's late as usual on the YouTube, so he is. Terry Craney, hello everyone. Joseph McGow, happy Rebel Sunday, folks. Thanks for the CD delivery on Thursday, mate. Rebs for Hope album, great cause. Yes, mate, thank you very much for purchasing the album. It is a great album, and we're going to be doing the presentation of the money to the two charities this coming Tuesday. So, folks, just keep an eye out on all the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and you'll see what I've brought down to them. So they will be quite happy with a few quid they're going to be getting. So that's all great, all thanks to you. So thank you very much, folks, for all the money which donated, all the CDs bought, all the rest. So thank you. Hugh just said, Marty, either there's something wrong with my clock or Rose started early. Well, it didn't start early. I started the show about maybe 10-2, but obviously I was just bringing it on to get a few people on before we started the music. Faberico, hi, good morning from Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. Good to see you on, Faberico, mate. There's Ronan McDonald, good to see you, Ronan. Marty Heaney says that Rose started early today. Hugh is Maz away to work, back away to work, so he's stroking a few extra rent-free minutes. Definitely, you have to, mate. Aye. David Tempest Mitchell, good afternoon. Ro, here's the North Great Show. Eamon Melly's on. Kevin Lothar, up the good guys. Let's see who else we have on. Michael Bolton, Rotten Hill, you old. Hi, hello everyone. Claire McQuillan's on. I think they're all obviously enjoying that. Be a bit done at the start there for the old Duke. And why not, folks? Yeah, he's quite deserving of it. And Claire, listen, I have your the Derry Graves CD in the car, okay, and I will drop it up on my way home from work tomorrow, so I definitely will. So I'll throw it through the letterbox for you. Right, let's see, here we go. Christopher Slavin, looking forward to another great show. Ro, Son of Aaron, 1916. Hi, Ro, how you doing this fine Sunday? Delighted you're playing the songs. Proud of our Bobby. I have a brilliant tattoo of our hero, our MP, Robert Sands. Yes, definitely, mate. There's John Boy McElhinney. Right, yes, mate. I was meant to play Admiral William Brown last week and I didn't get a chance. So I think today, once we'll get cut off at some stage by Facebook, I'll get it on later on YouTube, because you know what the old phones are like. They're a nightmare for getting our Facebook stream cut off. So they are. So, folks, if you're listening new on Facebook, please share the stream. Just hit the wee share button. And if you can't, just copy the link and put it on your own timeline. There's Michael Ferguson, home Mickey Ferguson, Scotland, Edinburgh. Good to see you on. So we'll jump over to Facebook now and see who we have here. Right, so Philly Brown, Wee Ginger, Marty McGuinness, good lad. Darren McCourt's on, Claudia Kastner. There's Joseph P. McIver. Good morning from a rainy Philadelphia. Let's go the row. Well, it's actually not rainy here today. We had a bit of snow yesterday, but here in West Belfast this morning or this afternoon, it's quite glorious. It's a bit cold, but the sun's definitely out. Leo Fagan, what's happening, row mate? Any chance they play Christy Moore? They came in the morning. They come in the morning. I'll see what we can do, mate. There's Scott Temperley. Good afternoon, Scott. Listen, again, condolences to yourself and the rest of the family on your father passing away, Scott, and obviously getting buried the other day, mate. We're thinking of you. There's Declan Kiernan. Have a great day, folks. Alan Scott is on. There's our Kieran O'Riordan, James Devon McClave, Damien Demo Dalton. Hello from Shepherd's Bush. Leo Fagan. I see Scott Gard. I think basically just. They're all seem to be loving this bloody track that we've done there for the Duke. Let's see. There's Chris on. What's crack? Vodka's Port, Lonely Banstrand by Mick Chimford. Well, listen, Chris, I played it last week, so I'll definitely be playing it again this week. If there's any other requests you want, maybe the Chimford want to make it not. There's Keith Corgan. Hey, Ro, can you play the Ballad of Maria Farrell by Emer McLachlan or The Legend, please? Love the show every week. From Karen, Ray in Dublin, PS. No Karen jokes this week. Right, listen, whenever you can do a Karen joke, you have to, because they're complete melters. See, especially whenever I work as a DJ and you're doing weddings and parties, and usually the case is whenever somebody's up torturing you, sticking a phone in your face going, play that song there, nobody's dancing, you're a crap DJ, blah. Normally her name is Karen, so that's why she gets a nickname for being a Karen. So Karen, if your name's Karen, you have to just take the grief for it. Right, so yeah, we're talking about Bobby Sands there, folks. We'll go to a track now that Bobby wrote in the H-Blocks. Excellent song, so it is probably made a bit more famous by Christy Moore, but we'll go to the version here, Back Home in Derry, for all the Derry ones up there in Free Derry. So this is the great Krista Coyle from her album From the Streets of Free Derry. This is Back Home in Derry from Bobby Sands.
Australia bound if we didn't all drown, and the marks of our fetters we carry. In the rusty iron chain we sighed for waves, our good women we left in sorrow. As the mainsails unfurled and the curses we hurled on the elation thought of tomorrow. I wish I was back home and to live out his whole life in slavery. Where the climate is raw and that gun makes the law, neither wind nor rain care for bravery. 20 years have gone by and I've ended my bond. My comrade's ghost walked beside me, and a rebel I came and I die the same. On the cold winter's night you'll find me.
Go on the Krista, go Krista Coyler, folks, she is with Back Home in Derry from her cracking album From the Streets of Free Derry. Of course, Krista is based over in Glasgow because she's all loved up, so she is. Her and her Tony boy, there'll be wedding soon. There'll be wedding bells happening very, very soon, believe you me. Let's see, there's Mary O'Donnell on Afternoon Row from sunny Puerto Rico, Gran Canaria. Not jealous at all, Mary. Maybe just a wee bit. Fully Brown, it says, Podgy from Shebeen sings a cracker 90 miles from Dublin downtown. I'll get a wee look at that, mate. There's Ginger McCann on row. Say hi to Mary, David O'Donnell in sunny Gran Canaria. Listen to your show every week. Happy days. Let's see, Karen just says, okay, I'll take the grief. Well, if you're going to be a Karen, you have to just take the grief. That's the way it is. Folks, again, if you can share the show for me, it'd be much appreciated. Right, so obviously today, there's no guest. Well, Aidan's going to be on, but technically we haven't got a main guest on. So obviously it's just myself. I'm feeling a bit generous today, so folks. So I have 4 prizes to give away. So basically, if we're on for 4 hours, I'm going to give away a prize every hour. Okay, you'll be glad to hear that. So here we go. The first prize we're going to give away today, this afternoon, is this cracking album from Marty McGuinness. Folks, we played this song there at the opening start of the show, The Old Triangle. So yeah, Marty sent me this up this week. So obviously I've downloaded the whole album on my laptop. So obviously, who uses CDs? Not me, anyway. So, obviously, that's what I normally do. Whenever somebody sends me CDs in, I copy them and I'll give them out as praises. So, that's going to be the first praise. The cracking new album from Marty McGuinness, raised on songs and stories. The next album is going to be this brilliant album from Peter O'Connell. You'll know him, Peter, from Clover Rebel Band, who's just released his own new album as a solo artist. That's getting giveaway as well. And then we have, obviously you all seen the show last week, folks, with Derek Warfield was on. Fantastic guest, great interview, and even the YouTube downloads of the video are still every day, they're going up and up and up, so that's great. So Derek has sent me a copy of this here. This is his brilliant album, Derek Warfield and the Young Wolf Tones, The Call of Erin, and there's actually a wee book inside this as well about all the songs and stuff. Fantastic CD to get this. And I have to give a shout out to Derek as well. He had said that last week he was going to, after the interview, he says, listen, send me your address, I'm going to send you a book that I read. So I was expecting to get just a book in the post, whatever. So during the week I came home from work and this here box was sitting in the front hall, and it was like a ton weight. I was like, what the hell's in there? Didn't know what the hell, wasn't expecting anything. Opened it up and literally Derek had sent me, you may have seen the photos I put up, folks, on my Facebook and stuff during the week. These 2 big like encyclopedia things that he wrote, all about sort of Robert Emmett and the Emmets, and they're in like a real nice sort of case, and he signed it. He left a lovely wee message. He sent me a few other books that he's written, and then obviously he sent me up a copy of every single CD he's released with the Young Wolf Tones, which was phenomenal. So Derek, thank you, you're just a lovely man. Thank you so much, mate. I really, really do appreciate it. Right, so that was the 3 CDs, and then so we'll have a t-shirt to give away as well. So here we go. This is a t-shirt that Jared Glackett sent me up. So this is a brilliant t-shirt, if you can see it, from Rebel Roots. So it is cracking t-shirt. So Jared had sent me up an extra large. So obviously he thinks I'm a wee bit smaller than I actually am. Maybe just this here, the video that is hurting his eyes or something. So listen, he sent me up a proper one of the Irish Brigade once for myself. So I'm going to give this one away. Obviously, it's not been worn, folks. So it's an extra large version of the Rebel Roots t-shirt. So we're going to be giving away Marty's Marty's album very, very soon, folks. So listen out for the question. Right, so what we're going to do next here, right? So from playing Krista Coyle, we're going to do a tune by her former boss in Derry, there, Alban Norby. So it's a real maybe Derry theme today, as always. So here we go. This is the Alban Norby with a cracking tune called Shanna Golden. Somebody asked me to play it there, and they're looking at Margot version. We're going to do this one here. Just love Alban doing this. This is from the Notes from Derry album. So this is another wee Limerick tune for you. It's cracking song. So this is Alban Norby with Shanna Golden on Rebel Sundays, folks, till 5 o'clock.
Cold winds from the mountains are calling soft to me. The smell of scented heather brings bitter memories. The wild and lonely eagle up in the summer sky flies high o'er Shanna Golden, where my young Willie dies. Do you remember, darling, we walked the moonlit road? I held you in my arms and I never let you go. Our hands, they were entwined, my love, all in the pale moonlight, by the fields of Shanna Golden, on a lonely winter's night. Then came the call to arms, my love, and the hills, they were aflame. Down from the silent mountains, the Saxon strangers came. I held you in my arms, and my young heart wild with fear, by the fields of Shanna Golden, in the springing of the year. And you fought them, darling Willie, all through the summer days. I heard the rifles firing in the mountains far away. I held you in my arms and your blood ran free and bright, and you died by Shanna Golden on a lonely winter's night. Was long ago, my love, and our sun grows fine and tall. The hills, they are at peace again, the Saxon strangers come. There's roses on your grave, my love, there's an eagle in the sky, flying high o'er Shanna Golden, where my young Willie died. The cold winds from the mountains are calling soft to me. The smell of scented heather brings bitter memories. The wild and lonely eagle up in the summer sky flies high o'er Shanna Golden, where my young Willie died. Flies high o'er Shanna Golden, where my young Willie died.
There we go. That one there is a bit of Alban Norby and Shannon Golden. So there, just to ask that one, there is Dahi Bar says, what is the name of this song and the artist? So the artist is Alban Norby, and the song is called Shannon Golden, and it's from the Crackit album called Notes from Derry. It's basically all an artist, a song, an album that Ronan McDonald put together a few years ago, and it's just all artists from Derry have came and basically recorded this whole album, and it's fantastic. So it is, and I've been playing it from literally as soon as I got hold of it. Of course, in the following album they have it as well now, the Stories of the Land, which is probably another cracking album. So there you go. Right, I see Arnie Joe Max says, will you have anything from Chris Aaron Gobra? Yes, mate. I'll probably have something on once I get Aidan on the show. We'll get him to pick away a Chris song, see what he wants. There's Peter O'Connell on, afternoon row, enjoying the show today. Up the good, guys. Sorry, mate, I just couldn't see your the rest of that comment there. So there's a good Limerick, man. Let's comment after a good Limerick song. There's Shannon Golden. There's James Corbett on Rebel Sunday. Big man, Rebel Sunday is the day. Right, I'm going to try and pronounce this here, right? So I think it's from Michaela Hirschbach. I see you first time, you great. I'll see you again soon. So thank you very much, Michaela. I think that's the right pronunciation. Right, there's Karen Corkin on again, doing my head in this afternoon. Ro, will you play the Black Watch for our friends up in Polglass? Cormac, is that Donnelly, Kathy Donnelly, Damien Donnelly? Miss you guys. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Yes, hopefully. Right. Let's see, here we go. We'll jump into YouTube and see what we'll have happening here now. Right, there's Terry McElvar who did Terry. Great start to the show, Ro. Thank you very much. Right, so Formula 1 racing. Rory, can you please say hi to my son, Ren, up the Rebels? Hello, Ren, how you doing? Lee Kerr, Ro, any chance to play Irish Ways and Irish Laws? Hugh O'Neill says, Ro, can you please play Peter O'Connell's song about the Magdalene girls? I'm not sure what it's called. I think that's her one that's actually only on Facebook. So it is Hugh, it's not on his album. So I'll maybe see if I can play it from his Facebook stream later on. Or could I play Clover, Bloodshed in the Valley? Celine's just saying, Hugh, Rory's not playing anything for you, as you didn't even know the winning jockey of the Grand National. I seen that there comment yesterday from Hugh going, sorry, who's this girl? Like, seriously? Carla McCrory, hey Rory, afternoon lads and ladies, great start to the show. Can you please play Only Our Rivers Run Free for our Tony Coletta, who was 70 this week? No problem, there you go. Coletta, we'll go do Rivers later on. There's Paddy Malone on. Could you please play Bloodstained Bandage, please? Derek Delaney says, I wrote to please play Most Wanted Man in the North for Joe, Carlon, Terry, Rob and Glasgow. Thanks for the tracksuit sent from Dale, Val in Dublin. Thanks for the tracksuit. Oh, okay, right, that's not obviously. Then, Marty, you're the winner, folks. Anybody else had the winning jockey yesterday? Fair play to you. Right, let's see. So we're going to do so we're going to do this here now, folks. We're going to do the giveaway for the first CD. So basically, we're going to do another one between 2 and 3. Right. So this is the first prize. We're going to give this Marty McGuinness's new album. So it's called Raised on Songs and Stories. Right. So this is for Facebook and YouTube. So whoever the first, I'm going to be monitoring both of them here very soon. So whoever the first person to answer is on Facebook or YouTube wins the CD, folks. Here we go. The question is, Marty McGuinness, what do you call his band? What do you call the band that Marty sings in from up in Lurgan? So here we go. What is the name of Marty McGuinness's band from Lurgan, folks? So the first answer on Facebook or YouTube is the winner of this CD. So here we go. So no answers yet, so there isn't. So let's see. So we'll play another song. There we go. Geraldine Collette is the winner. So Geraldine, well done. You're the winner. First through. Geraldine Cottle is the winner. So Geraldine, if you can just send me a wee PM to the podcast Facebook page, and I will, just with your name and address and stuff, and I'll get this here posted off to you, okay? Definitely isn't Clover. No. Clover aren't from Limerick, or aren't from Lurgan. And it's not the Raising the Moon. I'm sure Conan will not want to be known to be coming from Lurgan, so he won't. He's a good, proud Portadown man, so he is definitely not from Lurgan. So, Colette, there you go. You are the winner. So send me the message through now, okay? And we'll have another 3 prizes, folks. So don't worry. Right. So what we'll go do next tune is up here. Let's see what we'll have lined up. Right. So we'll go do a song here from the brilliant Planxty Folk, so they are, who actually have one of their songs on our album, Reps for Hope. This is one from their album recorded live in Rosie Joe's and Derry. Fantastic album. This is Styx and Fergal with the Botany Bay.
Alright folks, a wee song this time. It's back many, many years. The Shores of Botany Bay. Farewell to your bricks and mortar, farewell to your dirty line, farewell to your gangways and your gangplanks of the hell of your overtime. For the good ship ragamuffin, just lying at the day, or to take hold with the shovel and us back to the shores of Botany Bay. And on my way down to the quay where the ships at anchor lay, to command the gang of navvies that were told to engage. I thought I'd drop in for a drink before I went away, for to take a trip on an emigrant ship to the shores of Botany Bay. Farewell to your bricks and mortar, farewell to your dirty line, farewell to your gangways and your gangplanks of the hill of your overtime. For the good ship ragamuffin, she'd lying at the quay, or to take old Pat with a shovel and us back to the shores of Botany Bay. Well, the boss come in this morning and he says, well, Pat, you know, if you don't get them navvies out, I'm afraid you'll have to go. So ask them for me wages and demanded all me pay, and I told him straight that I'd emigrate to the shores of Botany Bay. Farewell to your bricks and mortar, farewell your dirty line, farewell to your gangways and your gangplanks of the hell of your overtime. For the good ship ragamuffin, she's lying at the quay, or to take old Pat with a shovel and us back to the shores of Botany Bay. Oh, when I reach Australia, I'll go and look for gold. There's plenty there for digging of, or so I have been told. Or else I'll go back to my trade and 100 bricks I'll lay, because I live for another shift in the shores of Botany Bay. Farewell to your bricks and mortar, farewell to your dirty line, farewell to your gangways and your gangplanks of the hell with your overtime. For the good ship ragamuffin, she's lying at the quay, or to take old Pat with a shovel and us back to the shores of Botany Bay. Farewell to your bricks and mortar, farewell to your dirty line, farewell to your gangways and your gangplanks of the hell with your overtime. For the good ship ragamuffin, she's lying at the quay, or to take old Pat with a shovel and us back to the shores of Botany Bay. Farewell to your bricks and mortar.
Once upon a time there was Irish ways and Irish laws, villages of Irish blood, waking to the morning, waking to the morning. Then the Vikings came around, turned us up and turned us down, started building boats and towns. They tried to change our living, tried to change our living. Cromwell and his soldiers came, but they could not make us turn. We are a river flowing, we're a river flowing. Again the soldiers came, burnt our houses, stole our grain, shot the farmers in their fields, working for a living. We have been sound has kept the spirit of a man above the pain descending, above the pain descending. Today the struggle carries on. I wonder, will I live so long to see the gates being opened up to a people and their freedom, a people and their freedom. Once upon a time there was Irish ways and Irish laws, villages of Irish blood, waken to the morning, waken to the morning.
There's our man there, Christy Muir there for you with Irish ways and Irish laws. And I'm not sure who requested that one. Somebody on Facebook, I think. So just make yourselves known, because the comments, just seen that there's so many comments coming through on Facebook, they just disappear. And as usual on YouTube, it's Marty and Celine and Hugh just basically having a bit of a crack at each other. So I'm usually missed half the comments in there as well. Let's see. So there's Josephine Linster. Too many Josephines in this stream. Josephine Lily Madden. Such a tune, that one. Damien Damo Dalton. I had £15 each way on Rachel yesterday. Grand National. Good Tipperary woman. Think we should have a Galtee Mountain Boy for that. Definitely, yes. So we'll do it today. We'll do Galtee Mountain Boy. Especially for Rachel, the Irish winner of the Grand National yesterday. For definitely. No problem. Again, folks, share the stream for me, please. Much appreciated. And also, you can see there, just in the wee corner, if you're enjoying the show today, and obviously the shows every other week, drop us in a wee tip or donation if you can. This is paypal.me/DJ Rose Show, or just scan the wee QR code there, folks. And anything you can spare would be much appreciated. Right, so we'll say we're going to have Aidan Brown on the phone in about another 25 minutes. Aidan is the... we own this podcast. Yeah, well, you own the YouTube stream. I'll give you that there. Aidan is the proprietor of Potter Brown's probably only dedicated rebel bar in Dublin. So he is. And obviously, Aidan has put on a few big nights over the last couple of years. His bar is probably known for the go-to place for rebel music in Dublin. So he is. So we're going to be talking about Aidan. About lockdown, how the bar's affected him, how it's been closed, what he's been doing for money, blah 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 blah. And obviously, there's a few other big events coming up as well that Aidan has planned, so we'll obviously talk about them. Right, so somebody had asked me earlier on to play Town of Love So Well, so we'll do this one here, and this is from a cracking album. You all know Paul Stone. He obviously has a band called The Invincibles, so we're going to do this one. This is their version. I haven't played much of their stuff in the show in a while, so my bad. So this is Paul Stone and The Invincibles with Town of Love So Well.
In my memory, I will always see the town that I have loved so well, where our school played ball by the gas yard wall, and we laughed through the smoke and the smell. Those were happy days in so many, many ways. In the town I loved so well. In the early morning, the short
factory horn called women from Cregan, from the moor and the bog, while the men on the dole played a motor's role, fed the children and then walked the dog. And when times got rough, there was just about enough, but they saw it through without complaining. For deep inside was a burning pride for the town I loved so well. There was music there in the dairy air, like a language that we all could understand. I remember the day when I earned my first pay, when I played in a small pickup band. There I spent my youth, and to tell you the truth, I was sad to leave it all behind me. For I'd learned about life, and I found for me a wife in the town I loved so well. When I've returned and my eyes have burned to see how a town could be brought to its knees by the armoured cars and the bombed out bars and the gas that hangs on to every breeze. Installed by the tall gas yard wall, and the damned barbed wire gets higher and higher. With their tanks and their guns, oh my God, what have they done to the town I loved so well? Music's gone, but they carry on, for the spirit's been bruised, never broken. They will not forget, but their hearts are set on tomorrow and peace once again. For what's done.
Yeah, folks, we're going to Paul Stone and the Invincibles are here with Town I Love So Well in all its glory. So yeah, Paul, we're cracking me tune out there. Great instruments in that song. Right, let's see. Son of Her in 1916. I'll no be taking that poison, McCara. Take you on about the fact I've actually booked in next Saturday for the vaccine. Tell me, see if it gets me out to working, and basically we can book a holiday. I'll take as many jobs as I want. So, let's see. Son of Her in 1916 says, would love to go home and visit Potters. Been way too long since I set foot in Ura. Tend to go no matter the outcome. Let's see. Right, so jumping back on the Facebook here. Is that Danielle Steele says, well, Ro, listen from Perth, Australia. I can't help it. I have to say it every time somebody says Australia. Any chance you could play the Irish Brigade tune, The Man from the Daily Mail, Cheers? Listen, I played that one last week, so I did on the show, which has been a first for a while, but I did, any other wee tunes you want, Danielle, let me know. Geraldine Cottle says, any chance of Damien Quinn's The Lark, please? Let's see, there's Anthony Murphy says, hello to everyone in Newry from Banto in Scarborough. There you go. Let's see who else we have on that. Leo Fagan says, please play the Boston Rose or Streets of New York. Well, listen, what I'll do is, I'm sure we will be knocked off at some stage from Facebook, so once a bit we'll get on, and we're full on YouTube later on. In the later stages, I'll play one of them, maybe both of them songs. Carl McCrory says, it won't be long till we all meet up in Derry in August. Shout out to Hyde, the Val, Dale, wee Rob and Terry. Right, so we'll go to the next phone hour. 15 minutes, we'll have Aidan on the phone for you, folks. Right, so this one here is go to do a special for Hugh O'Neill, who asked for it earlier on the YouTube stream. That's a bit long, this song, but it's a good story behind it, so it is. So, this is Clover from County Limerick. And folks, next week's guest we're going to have on is Kiva Maher, who another great County Tipperary woman. She is the newest member of Clover. So Kiva's going to be coming on talk about her whole her journey through music, because she is a fantastic musician. She can play so many instruments. So Clover they're very, very lucky to have Kiva in her ranks for the forthcoming sort of season or whatever that is going to start of gigs. So here we go. This one is Clover from their album recorded live in Thomond Park, and this is Bloodshed in the Valley, and it's another song written by the band. So this one is spicy for Hugh O'Neill, who asked for it on YouTube. So here we go, folks. Rebel Sundays.
Thank you very much, boys and girls. Well, we were thinking all along, what would we do to this gig to try and make it a little bit different from a gig maybe that you might see down in a bar somewhere. Tonight what we're going to do is we're going to sing two original Clover songs that written by the band ourselves that we've never played at a gig before, so hopefully you like them. This song is a song about an ambush that took place between a place called Mitchelstown and Kildorrery, a small little crossroads called Knocknevan. 3 brigades of the Limerick IRA were there on the day. Set up an ambush in a place called Knocknevan. Who they were trying to ambush was cycling patrol of the British Army called the Green Howard.
But on the 1st of May they were nowhere to be seen. Plans were drawn and our men they marched down to that valley green to rid our land of Shaky and his team. With dreams of free make their stand. Cross the wheels, how did they know? On a hill overlooking a valley green, there's a monument